history buffs, buckle up. Today I'm diving into a question that's been debated for decades. Why did Joseph Stalin lose the Cold War? Now, I know what you're thinking. Stalin didn't even live to see most of the Cold War, but let's break it down. First, we gotta talk about the aftermath of World War II. Europe was in shambles, and two superpowers emerged, the United States and the Soviet Union. Stalin was all about spreading communism, but he faced a problem: the American economic powerhouse. The US had the Marshall Plan, pumping billions into Europe to rebuild and resist Soviet influence. Meanwhile, the Soviet Union was bleeding resources from the war and struggling to keep up with its ambitious plans. Now let's not forget the arms race. The Soviet Union did manage to get the atomic bomb in 1949, but the US had a head start and more resources. Stalin's aggressive approach, focusing on military expansion and heavy industry, strained the Soviet economy even further. While the US was innovating and diversifying, the Soviet Union was stuck in a cycle of catch-up. Then, there was the issue of leadership. Stalin's paranoia and purges left the Soviet Union with a leadership void. Talented individuals who could have strengthened the Soviet position were often eliminated or sidelined. When Stalin died in 1953, there was no clear successor, leading to a power struggle that weakened the Soviet Union's standing on the global stage. But let's not pin it all on Stalin. The cultural and ideological battle was another front where the Soviet Union lagged. The Western world embraced consumerism, freedom of expression, and technological advancements. The Soviet Union, on the other hand, was seen as repressive and stagnant. This perception played a huge role in the Cold War, as people behind the Iron Curtain yearned for the lifestyle they saw in the West. In summary, Stalin's rigid economic policies, focus on military might, leadership purges, and the allure of Western culture were significant factors. The Cold War was a complex and multifaceted conflict, but these elements set the stage for the eventual decline of the Soviet Union. And there you have it, the real reason Stalin couldn't win the Cold War. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more historical insights. Until next time, keep questioning and keep